Hey guys, this is Jonathan from Fitness for Freedom. We specialize in giving you workouts that you can do in your home. Today I'm going to show you 3 variations of a seated leg lift. Now this exercise is really good for your abdominal muscles, but what I like about it is that there are variations that you can do without actually getting down on the floor. So if you're someone who has trouble getting up and down on the floor, or if you just don't want to get on the floor, then you can do this instead. So I'll give you 3 progressions. The first is, actually I should say this first, is that you should have a chair that's relatively stable, and you'll want it to have a relatively deep seat pan because we're going to be leaning back sometimes, and I don't want you to be limited by the seat pan, the back of the seat when you do this exercise. So the very first variation, I want you to sit on the edge of your seat with your chest nice and tall and your shoulder blades down and back. Put both arms out front, and you're just going to do an alternate leg lift, just like this. Lifting your foot 2 or 3 inches off the floor, and that's it. Okay, so that's a pretty easy variation of this exercise. So if you're an older adult or someone who's coming back from an injury, then that's a good level for you. Okay, so then the next exercise, so you're still staying on the edge, hold on to the front or the sides of the seat. You're going to lean back just a little bit, making sure you keep a neutral spine. Okay, so you're not leaning back with your back rounded forward like this. Make sure you keep your shoulder blades still down and back, with your chest out, and you're going to do a double leg lift, and then put your feet back down on the floor. Double leg lift, and then put your feet back down on the floor. So you'll notice that that's quite a bit harder. You're doing it properly if you feel it a lot in your abdomen. You may also feel it a little bit in your hip flexors. That's okay. What's really important is that you are maintaining that neutral spine the whole time. So the third variation and the hardest variation of this exercise, still sitting on the edge, leaning back, I want you to lift both feet up. You're going to tuck your knees in and then straighten your legs out and then tuck them in again and then straighten them out. So do them in a slow and controlled way. It's best if you exhale as you're doing the leg lift up, and then inhale when you're straightening your legs out again. If you do find your back is getting sore, you can take breaks by keeping your feet on the floor for a longer period of time. And if you find that you get a sore back by doing it, no matter how many breaks you take or what variation you do, then I recommend doing a different exercise or an easier exercise like a dead bug on the floor. So that's Jonathan from Fitness for Freedom. I hope this video has been helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and I'll talk to you soon.